What's up, beautiful people? This is your guy, Mr. Holistic. It is Monday, November the 4th. Let's go. Let's go. Let me get the ones and twos set up. Let me get the ones and twos. Cut that thing down. Bam, bam, bam. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let's get some fire in the chat. Let's get some 8s in the chat. What's happening? You got to go upstairs. How you going to leave Ivy? I swear. Go upstairs with your mama, booby. Baby. Always on daddy duties. Let's go. We got 22 beautiful people in here. What up, Kathy? What up, Patrice? What up, Lorene? What's up, Lakita? Assalamu alaikum. What's happening, Eliana? What's happening? I'm extremely excited. This is going to be an amazing week for the market. Let me refresh my screen. Let me get some 8s in the chat if you can see my screen. Cut that groovy music down. Cut that groovy music down. Gold is at a really pivotal area. I can literally, if you go over here, let me show you to this little 4 hour. Look at what we got going on in the next hour and 58 minutes. Look at what we looking at. Look at what we look. Type in the chat what you see. Y'all see it like I see it? That is your 4 hour projecting a break close retest. Last night we projected the sale from the 88 from the 44. Let me show you what that looked like on that 1 hour. Look at that. She hit twice. Right here, boom. Right here, boom. From the 44 to the 37. Let's go, baby. 70 pips from the 44 all the way down to the 32. 120 pips. Y'all see that W? So I was looking at that. Let me get some frequency. Let me get the frequency going. Let me get the frequency going in the background. Let me put the frequency on in the background. I don't want it live. We don't want it live. Ooh. Let's go. Let's go. Bye, y'all. All right, beautiful people. This is your guy, Mr. Holistic. Like I always let everybody know, this is 100% for educational purposes. I am not your financial advisor. This is not for financial advice. Trading is extremely risky, so one should not use anything that they cannot afford to lose in the trading industry. There are several ways to participate in the trading industry. You can do it by yourself, or you can do it along with an organization. But make sure when you choose an organization that it is the #1 trading organization on the globe. It is the #1 public trading in the world right now when it comes to momentum of educating individuals on having a better relationship with money. My name is Mr. Holistic, aka Mr. 888, and I am here to bless financial changing information. Let's get some fire in the chat. Let's get some fire in the chat. I've been a day trader for almost 8 years. I've been extremely profitable for the last 4 years. Extremely successful for the last 5 years in this industry when it comes to like seeking proper mentorship, seeking proper guidance, learning, implementing it, and then spreading it back to the people. And that's what you got going on right here. We have 90 beautiful people in here on a Monday. This Wick Talk will be short. We have a beautiful mindset coming at 8 o'clock. So everybody that is in here, be ready for that 8 o'clock mindset because it's going to be absolutely a banger. Let's go. So let's talk about let's recap. You have your weekly high being hit, which was 27.90. So gold is at 27.44. So you're looking at almost 46 something pips, almost 460 pips 460 pips. Yeah, between that drop. And now she wants to work her way back up to that side. You see that drop? So that candle right here in the next 4 days on the weekly would have to close below this actual gravestone doji. Let me make it naked for you so you can see it. Beautiful people. When I begin my week, I like to get on the weekly chart and look for things that are actually going to confirm what I'm trying to project for the week. So watch this, beautiful people. I taught you guys exactly what this candle right here means. That is a 5-day candle. That means it went all the way to 27.90. And then after 5 days, it closed at 27.35. That's a gravestone doji. Somebody type in the chat, how do you trade on a gravestone doji? The candle must do. What does this candle have to do to confirm bearish pressure, beautiful people? Let's go. Also put some ones in the chat if you are brand new. What up, Ryan? What up, Tracy? What up, Brody? What up, Hira? Sean? Assalamu alaikum, Hira. I miss you too. What up, Kick? K-I-K, Dirt. Joe Dirte, Danielle, what's happening? It must close below. Go back upstairs, love. Well, your mama got water. Go upstairs. Oh, get it right here. There it is. Oh, you getting granny water? Okay, get granny water. It's right there. Damn interruption. Your granny cup is right there. So this candle must close below this gravestone doji to confirm bearish momentum. That's your week. So let's cap the week. Let's cap it. Boom. Right there. Buyout. Weekly high. Weekly roof. Everybody knows when the weekly roof is there and the daily floor is there. Beep. I mean, when the weekly roof is at the same place as the daily roof, we don't need a daily roof. Let's check that out. Look at your daily roof. We have a daily roof, but we might not have a daily floor. Buyout. Oh, I like this little frequency in the background. Put some fire in the chat if y'all feeling this little frequency in the background. The daily floor is your high for the day, which is 27.45. There is no rejection from the bottom of the floor. So guess where we go? We go to the previous wick. It's the same. We have to go down here to the next following one, which is 725. 2,725. This wick is more dominant. So you're looking at 27.17 as your actual floor where your one-legged monster is sitting right now. So watch this. Buyout. Put a 1 in the chat if you would like to know why I choose that right there. What's up, Juanita, Samantha, Bram? What's happening, Jean? Or Jean? Let me show you again. So I think gold is going to start dropping once again. I think she's going to start dropping. And the reason why I want to say she's going to start dropping, because we are a few days before the election, and the election requires the dollar to literally fly. So last night we said the dollar has to come down, make this little consumption right, fill this little void right here, as she's doing, come down here and then shoot up. So if she's going to make her way down here, that means gold is going to travel up and then gold is going to dump. So that's what's happening this morning. Put some 8s in the chat if you understand that. Put some 8s in the chat if you understand that. So let me show you why I did that so you guys can understand. Watch this. Let's go back to gold. Let me show you again. Let me show you again. Here we go. Let's make it big for those who are asking. Doop. Let's make it big for y'all. This is your daily floor. This is your daily roof. This is your daily candle. So what I did was went all the way to the top of that daily candle that gave me that little bitty wick. And that price is $2,745. Because there's zero wick right here, meaning there's no wicks at the bottom like it is right here and right here. So I cannot put a floor there. Where did she take off from? She took off from here? No, because that's the same. She took off from here? No, that's the same. You see, she's already been there. So you need a previous area, which is either here or here. Which wick is bigger? This one or this one? This one. So that's where my daily floor will be because I'm projecting that movement. So I go, all right, we got our daily floor projection, which gives me, oh, actually I already have it, so I don't need to, I'll just bring it up. Boop, right back there at that floor, which gives me this gap right here to fill. So you're talking from 27.23, she could reject back up, or from 27.17, she can reject back up. That's a 50 pip or 60 pip range. That's a 60 pip range from where she's literally can come down here. And so that means if she drops, she has to drop it like 200 pips just to get that move. Let's go see where we can find that. Let's go to the 4 hour. The 4 hour shows that you're going to see that the gold is sitting at the bottom of a W, the last leg of the W. How many people know what I mean by when I say sometimes the moves are too good to be true? Sometimes the moves are too good to be true. Meaning, if this was to complete this W right here, right where it's at, there's your double bottom right there and there, and complete this W right here, this is too good to be true and too many people will make money. Genesis, go upstairs. This is too good to be true in my eyes. So when I see too good to be true movement, it makes me extremely cautious. Meaning when I see too good to be true movement, that means we will be buying from there and riding that trade all the way over here, which is literally like almost 440 pips. Meaning if you put a lot size right there, that's $4,400. If you put 50 cents right there, that's $2,220. 50 cents. You put 25 cents right there, do the math. So the way to say it is like, yo, you can buy right here, small lot size, and swing trade this all the way up here. Or you can see what gold is going to do and see if she's going to continually reject from the daily roof and come back down to the daily floor, because she's proven that she likes to do that from this particular price range. I remember Alex was in open bail, and before he was in open bail, like a week ago, he was telling you guys that we should not be selling in gold. But then he also said to play with, I'm currently in a sale, which I did not want to give to you guys because it was extremely risky. And the sale played out almost 200 something pips, where gold went from 742, as you're going to see it right here, went from like 742 right in this area all the way down here to like 708. 300 something pips. 300 something pips. So this is a beautiful thing. So watch this, guys. You have this area right here on the 4 hour. You have on your week that it's literally trying to make a decision whether it's going to be bearish or bullish. And this has to close above. Currently on your 4 hour, it's rejecting from the daily roof on the day. So you're going to get that down movement. We also know on the actual DXY, let's go back and check the DXY. You know the DXY wants to flow back up, but currently is pushing down. You see that? It's currently in the oversold market. By being in the oversold market, look at where it likes to reject and pivot out. It normally comes down to the max. Let's put the max oversold area. Let's make it green. Put the max overbought area and let's make it red. And that's put where it's at. We're going to make it baby blue. Right there. The market likes to reject from the baby blue line. Y'all see that? So that means if this market pulls up in here and then closes up in here, let me show you. Watch this. That means if this candle pulls up in here and closes up inside this wick and up above this little area right here, if this candle closes up here anywhere, the next candle is going to retest this same area right here and then fly up and then challenge the actual EMA 9, which is the structured area right here. So you're talking from here to here, gold has to drop. If it breaks through this area and comes all the way back up here to like the 104 where it came from, look at what has to happen to gold. Look at what has to happen to gold. You're going to see gold trickle on down and hit this floor. Now watch when I move this W. Now you have trend line rejection. Check it out. Boop. Trend line rejection on the 4 hour. Check that out. 1 consecutive touches and literally dropping each time. So right now we're looking at, if I continue going down, I want to know, is this guy going to cross over? You see that? I want to know, am I going to get the crossover, drop down, retest, and then pull up from this little area right here at the 36 or the actual 32. Put some fire in the chat if you was hearing me calling out these numbers yesterday. Oh, this is a for sure a rewatch. Maybe 6-7 classes. We have maybe like 4 or 5 comments, and the last 6-7 classes are absolutely amazing. Out of the last 6 classes, I think one of the class we took an L, and it has like 3 comments on there. You guys, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm telling you straight, not showing no love. Not showing no love. And then I got strangers coming from all over the country emailing me like, bro, I just watch your TikTok and man, I always watch your miss me. I need to build my confidence of taking my own trades. Elena, see, I called you by your alter ego. I called you by your alter ego. Eliana, only way you build your confidence up is take small lot size and press the button. Put some fire in the chat if everybody has that issue. I see I went back to your alter ego that fast. See, that's your alter ego even typed that. Elena would never type that. Elena would never type that. Eliana typed that. Let me tell you guys, if you struggle with taking your own trades, it's because you're not literally taking the shot. How many people know you miss 100% of the shots that you never take? That's why the mindset here in the next 30 minutes is going to be so important for you guys. I'm telling you, that's why it's going to be so important. And I think anybody that has the issue of literally marking charts, feeling confidence in your markup, just not confidence in taking it, you 100% need to hear this next mindset. Because the next mindset is going, if you're going to complain about it but not change it, that means you're going to literally choose it. So that means you're choosing not to take your own trades, Eliana. And I don't think anyone would love to choose not to take their own trades. Because do you understand how good I feel when I take my trade that I gave to y'all and then I make a whole bunch of money off of that trade and then I go off to my day and not have to worry about looking at the charts, looking at my phone, worrying about if anybody made money or not. Everybody made money in class. Now I can go into my other stream of income, bring all of my energy there, be present where I'm at. Because I don't know about you guys, but trading will make you be super duper not in the moments of where you are. Meaning you could be with your kids at a parent teacher conference and looking at TradingView. You can be in a PTA meeting and literally looking at TradingView and telling your kids to be ones in the chat if you can relate. Put some ones in the chat if you can relate. I'm telling you. So you have to hold yourself accountable to the same type of energy. Same type of energy. And also, Eliana, if you have children, which I know you are a beautiful mother, imagine your children not being able to make a decision and then confirmly take that decision and live with that decision. Be okay with that decision. That's an energy that you will display when you mark your charts up, make a decision, but then don't take action on it. That's something to see you grow in this industry so they can see and you can monitor and talk about the spiritual growth of that energy of not being able to take your own trades. And it's just confidence, and you're hella confident. Let's go. Let's go, beautiful people. So back to the 4 hour, we have trend line rejection at the 44. The daily roof is the 45. So you can openly say she dropped from like the 45, 44. And now she's sitting at 40. That's like 50 pips. Put an 8 in the chat if you took the 40. Put an 8 in the chat. You know I had to give it to you. You know I had to lace you. Considered it fixed. That's what we do to problems here. We are solutions. I consider myself the bridge to billions of people's problems financially. And everybody is going to have to come across this bridge at one point to have a better relationship with money. So I make sure my bridge is steady. I make sure my bridge has an amazing foundation. I make sure my bridge has proper information so people can make proper decisions and people can get proper results, which gives you data and people can copy paste that. I was telling my guy Fab today in the gym, and I said, man, what motivates me in this industry is that we don't need better people for the world. We need better children. And in order to have better children for the world, we have to make the parents better. So in order for me to do that, I have to teach adults so adults can teach their kids, especially people who don't have children yet. Because if I pour into someone who does not have family, and then that skill set he takes and pours into his family, now when his kids run up on my kids, now we start talking equally yoked. Now they can have conversations about the markets versus conversations about love and hip hop and all the other things. We have 222 beautiful people in here right now. So I hope everybody understands that. So let's get into the 1 hour right now. We're going to escape down to the 1 hour, and you're going to see once again, what do you see? Trend line rejection, but you see it stuck right here in the middle. You see it came right here and now it's dropping. There's buyers here. So this is a very decisive area. So when people see the market like here and you haven't traded, you see the bottom of the W, you're on the left side of a downtrend. The trend is your friend. So when you start buying right here and you're wondering why it's going up and down, because you're buying on the downtrend side. The safest way to buy is to wait for that candle to cross over here and then buy her back up here like this. Boom. It's the same area. It's the same bottom of the W. You see that? Put some ones in the chat if that makes sense to you. If you're buying over here and you're wondering why you're not getting 30 pips or 40 pips or 70 pips, 80 pips, because you're buying on a selling side. I like to sell when the trend is on the left side. I like to buy when she crosses over. Everybody know gold is the way right now. You have BRICS nations, which are literally sponsoring their money by gold. They're buying more gold than any and every. You have in the last year over 7 to 8 small and 2 to 3 mainstream banks go up in smokes. Do you know one thing they don't talk about anymore? Which behooves me. Do you know people don't talk about Silicon Bank anymore? You know what? When Silicon Bank went down and I started making posts about big bank take little bank, I told everybody, I said, just watch. The government, they're going to bail in the banks. And people don't understand what a bail in means. That means that the government put money into the banks so the banks wouldn't fail and you wouldn't run and take your money out. People started running and took their money out of Silicon Bank. That's why they failed. Let me say that again. People ran in, request their money, and the bank did not have enough money to give to their customers, and that's why they failed. So the government stepped in, bought in. Do you guys understand what that means? That means people are no longer trusting the banks because the government is sponsoring the banks. And without the government sponsorship, those banks will fail, meaning your money will be gone. So people are right now taking money out of the bank and they're putting in gold. Because we're like 2 days into an election, the dollar is being manipulated. So if the dollar is being manipulated, people are still buying gold. So a good chance you're going to see the dollar going up and gold going up at the. You know that it's a very risky play because for the simple fact it's over here consolidating. We don't enter trades during consolidations. Bigger the consolidation. What's up, Steph? Bigger the consolidation, bigger the breakthrough. Type it in the chat. Bigger the consolidation, bigger the breakthrough. Look at this consolidation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hours. 13 hours, she's going from 44 down to 33. 44, so she's moving 100 pips. So if I just jump to the 15 minutes, watch this. I'm just going to go from the 1 hour to the 15-minute chart. And the reason why I'm going to do that, I'm going to show you how you could have been scalping. Look, for 13 hours on sales. On sales. Watch this. This was Sunday, right there. Boop, the first one. 15-minute candles. 1, 2, that's 30. Doop, boop, that's an hour. Boop, 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 2 hours. Release. You see? Maxed oversold, you cut that trade. Why do you cut the trade here? If I'm scalping here, why do I cut the trade here? This is going to be a really good class right now. The sale here, why do I exit here? I'm going to show you why right now. Y'all see that big ass green candle with no wicks? Put some fire in the chat if you see these 2 green candles with no wicks. That means there was no rejection. It was just straight bullish momentum. Buyers were sitting at 27.31. The market went from 27.44 to 27.31, which is maxed oversold, pivoted right down here, and jumped off back to the roof. Hit the 44 again and dropped down from 44 all the way down to 36. Y'all see the pips? You see the pips? So that's 100 plus pips here. There's another 80 plus pips here. She's going back up, and you can ride her up and down in that channel. So now she's hit the actual rejection. So I want to know if she has enough buying power right here to push up and then boom. That's your ultimate play. And you can hold that all the way back up to the weekly roof. Let me show you that weekly roof, which is 27.90, you see? Because you have a big gap right here. And you're talking, you have a lot of news this week. Let's go. Let's refresh. Let's check the news out this week. So imagine on Tuesday, tomorrow, you got red folders, you got the president election. I personally won't be trading tomorrow. You got PMI. So you got a lot of things going on this week. Look at this. Look at the GBP on Thursday. Look at the USD on Thursday. So if they're going to manipulate the dollar or tank the dollar, guess what gold is going to do? Guess what gold is going to do? If they, boom, she's going to go. Just that simple. Anybody got any questions? Anybody have any questions? I'm telling you guys today, be looking for the market to just like the bottom to drop out of the market. Like the bottom has to drop out of the market as long. Let me remove all of these little lines so you can see it. As long as the market is staying on that left side, she is going to drop. Let me tell you, as long as she's over here, she's going to come down here. So anywhere she's retesting over here in this 44, 42, 43 range, that is well worthy to take small sales and bring her back down here. If she crosses over, let me show you on the 1 hour. Let me show you on the 1 hour right here. This is crucial. And on the 4 hour. If she crosses over here, then she's going to trickle back down. And right here is where I'm personally going to start buying up again at that 33. And then if she breaks this area, I'll literally just take the small lot size, and I'll have my bigger lot size down over in here. So when she comes over here, still has a hard time breaking this area, moving down like that. So she hits this week, gets a little push, but that's a lot of sellers still here, a lot of sellers here. So they bring it back down right there. And this is where she finds her ultimate buy area, which is here. And pushes back up, at least to here, to 760. This is what news can do. So I go right here. I look at my line chart. If I attach it, boom. This is what we can see. There she goes right there. Fire. Look at that, beautiful people. This is what I see happening right here. This is what I project. This is what I see. Y'all take a screenshot of that. Boop. And now we're finna get up out of here because I got my mind set in like 30 minutes. So I mean, she's going to flow all the way down here. She's going to flow all the way down here. I really see her dropping, to be honest with you. I'm projecting the drop. But if I never marry a projection. So if she crosses over, I'm ready to buy as well. So I love you guys. If you guys have any questions, yeah, she hit the ceiling. She hit the ceiling. She hit the ceiling. So I love you guys. You guys make the rest of your day the best of your day. And again, drop your comments on my actual chat. I mean, in the actual YouTube videos. Like them, share them. The algorithm. They're trying to break through the algorithm, beautiful people. I'm extremely excited about the next actual mindset because this mindset is going to literally be crucial to a lot of individuals, just like how Eliana just said that she doesn't have the confidence to take the trades. She needs to build more confidence to take the trades. So we're going to put that in perspective because if you're going to complain about it, that means you're choosing it. And that's what we're going to talk about, the choice or the complaint. And it's going to be an amazing conversation. It's going to be an amazing conversation. I love you guys. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. I got 2 of you over here, girl. I got 2 of you, and I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like Rico Suave, Elvis Crespo. Suavemente. I'm feeling very suavemente like. So I love you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you guys here in another like 25 minutes. You guys make the rest of your day the best of your day. Deuces, beautiful people.